Hello, and welcome to the first of our postnatal yoga videos. So this is for you if you've recently had a baby and if your doctor has given you permission to start exercising. Most important, don't attempt any of this until the doctor's given you the go-ahead. And take your time, take it slowly. It would be very easy to actually do damage rather than to help the healing process that will be taking place now in your body. We're going to target the first of our classes on the abdominal area, so the tummy, the waist, the lower abdomen and the pelvic floor. We're going to start to heal and to strengthen again, because I'm sure if you're anything like me, you're dying to get back into your old shape, and we can do that with a little bit of work and a little bit of time. So we're going to start our practice today, and in fact the whole of our practice is going to be lying down on the mat. And we're going to, before we do that, we're going to look at breathing in a slightly different way to help us with that strengthening, slow strengthening of the tummy muscles. So we're going to continue, as we always have done, to breathe through the nose. But when we breathe in, we're going to really expand the chest and the ribs and the lungs without lifting the shoulders. So think about really filling the upper body with breath as you breathe in. And then as we breathe out, we're going to start to press the belly button back. So we're using the tummy muscles already, just breathing out. Breathing in, expanding. Breathing out, press the belly button back. Can you feel that already working? Breathing in, expanding. Breathing out, press the belly button back. Let's try another two. So you're beginning to get the hang of this kind of new way of breathing. We're going to try and remember to do that breathing with all of our exercises today. So lying down, nice and comfy on your back. And let's just take the time to notice how it feels. Now, most of us will notice that when we're lying on the back, that there's a little space at the lower back where the spine naturally curves. So just kind of, you can hear my mat squeaking. You can probably stick your hand in there and just feel it. There it is. So we're going to work with that little space and help us to use the core muscles without making too much effort. We're going to tilt the pelvis slightly upwards and press the lower back into the ground. So that space isn't there anymore. And when you do that, automatically the core muscles start to work. And then when we release, there's that space again. So let's put some breath with that. We're going to inhale and we're going to press the spine down. And we're going to exhale and we're going to draw the tummy belly button in and release. Feels a bit strange, but keep trying. Inhale, tilting the pelvis, pressing the lower back. Exhale, draw the belly button in towards the back and release the breath. Let's do a few more. Let's try one more. Good. Okay, little breather while I start to talk about the next exercise. Excuse me. So we're going to come into a bridge, position of a bridge. You're familiar, you remember your bridge, I'm sure. So if we bend the knees and we keep the knees about hip width apart, we're going to turn the palms down. So with bridge, we like to focus on pressing down through the feet and pressing down through the hands. And we're going to inhale where we are. So we're changing the breath. Inhaling where we are. Exhaling. So press the belly button back and lift the pelvis up. Inhale here. And exhale. Gently, gently coming back down. A little cramp in the back of my leg there. Let's do that again. So we inhale where we are. We exhale. We lift the pelvis up, drawing the belly button towards the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, belly button towards the spine, relaxing gently back down. And again, inhale here. Exhale, belly button towards the spine, gently curling up. Inhale here. Exhale, belly button towards the spine and rolling gently back down. Let's try two more. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Just take a break, have a few breaths, make sure you feel okay. Okay, so we're going to do a really, really simple, slow exercise, which will really, again, target strengthening here safely in the tummy muscle area. So we're going to inhale and we're going to slide the leg, one leg, gently along the ground. And then we're going to exhale, drawing the belly button back towards the spine as we drag the foot back up. And the other side, inhale. Drag it back up as you exhale. Press the lower back into the ground and draw the belly button in. Other side, inhale. And exhale, press the lower back down, drawing your belly button to your spine. Inhale the other side. Press the lower back down, draw the knee back up, bringing the belly button towards the spine. One more time each side. And release. Take a couple of breaths. You're beginning to feel this in the lower abdomen area. Don't be afraid to take a rest. You can press pause and come back when you're ready. It's perfectly okay. Okay, when you're ready, let's bring the knees up. Let's give them a little hug. It might not be so comfy as it used to be, but we'll get back there. Don't worry. So we're going to do a very similar thing to what we've just done, but with the feet raised. And this is the second progression. Okay, so only when you feel ready to do this. So we'll inhale, we'll extend through one leg, keeping it just above the ground. And then we'll exhale and we'll bring it back up. Press the lower back into the ground and draw the belly button back towards the spine. And the other side, inhale, stretch just above the ground. Exhale, press the lower back in, draw the belly button towards the spine. Keep going. Remember, pressing the lower back into the ground is what engages the core muscles. Okay, so if this is becoming easy for you and you'd like to take it another step, by all means, let's do that. But cigar, take your time. So one leg, we're going to lift the head and shoulders up, inhale. And exhale. Still pressing the lower back in, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it just above the ground. Inhale. And exhale. And then we'll lower the head down. We'll take a couple of breaths. That's really good. Okay. So let's just gently bring the feet to the ground. So we're just going to take the pressure off the pelvic floor and the lower abdomen and the tummy muscles just for a bit. We're going to focus on strengthening and bringing back flexibility into the hips. So thread the needle. We're going to pop one ankle just below the knee of the other leg, lift the foot off the ground, thread one hand between the thighs and the other hand catches that raised thigh, and we're just going to draw that thigh towards the body and take a few breaths. And while we're here, we're still pressing the lower back into the ground, and we're using that special breath where we inhale and inflate the lungs, the chest, the ribs separate, and we exhale and we draw the belly button towards the spine. Okay, let's release that leg and let's set that up on the other side. Lifting, threading the hand, drawing the thigh as close as we can to the chest and taking a few of those special breaths. Bring that belly button close to the spine. Every time you exhale, let's try a couple more. Good. Let's gently release. Excellent. Let's bring the legs flat to the ground. Take a breath. Let it all open and relax. Hopefully you're feeling a warmth in the abdomen and the tummy area, a warmth that says you've begun to work here again. Good. So let's bring the arms up over the head. We're going to do a kind of scissors. We're working in opposition. So we're going to start off by inhaling, pressing the lower back into the ground and lifting left leg and right arm. Exhaling, lowering them down, drawing the belly button towards the spine. And again, inhale, lift. Press the lower back into the ground. Exhale, draw the belly button back. So you're constantly, gently working the core muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, other side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time on the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Last time on the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, rest. Bring your hands onto your tummy. Maybe a little bit of rubbing, reassuring that everything's okay. Good, 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 good. Okay. So it might be enough for today just to rest now. But if you're ready to take it a little bit further, maybe next time you'll want to do this, or you can do it today if you're feeling tippity top and okay. I'd like you to bring your legs up. So I'm particularly fond of this. Legs up the wall or just reversing the flow for a little bit. Just a few breaths, and your legs don't have to be straight. Don't worry, they can be soft. Just bring them up a little bit. Good. Couple of breaths. Press the lower back into the ground. Draw the belly button towards the spine when you exhale. Okay, if you're ready to take this a little bit further, we can start off kind of doing scissors. So in this position, we inhale and we'll take the left leg and the right arm down. And we'll exhale and we'll bring them both up. And then the other side. Inhale. Right leg, left arm. Exhale. Other side. Inhale. And exhale. So we're not actually touching the ground with the arm or the leg. We're keeping it raised. Stop anytime you feel that you're straining and it's just not feeling good. Okay, let's take a little break. I'm going to bring my hands back onto the tummy. Just going to rest it out. Enjoy a few breaths of calm. Now the progression for this one, when you're ready, is quite simply just to lift the head and shoulders up. So you're working the core even harder. And we do the same again. So we inhale, opposite arm and leg. Exhale and lift them up. And the other side. Inhale and exhale. 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 And then we'll bend the knees. We'll bring the feet down, first one, then the other, and we'll just let everything relax for a couple of breaths. Might be an idea to bring the hands onto the tummy again, just to warm and soothe. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to bend the knees and we're going to roll to the side. Gently lever ourselves up a bit so that we can turn onto the tummy. There we are. So we're on the tummy. We're having a couple of breaths in Sphinx. And we're just going to come down and rest. Make a little cushion. Rest the head down. Bring the big toes together. Relax the shoulders. Just let yourself sink down. And even when you're breathing here, see if you can practice that inhaling and expanding the ribs and the chest. And exhaling, pulling the belly button back towards the spine. Interesting feeling, isn't it? So I'm bringing my legs and my feet parallel, and I'm going to plant my hands beneath the shoulders, but I'm actually going to lift the hands off the ground. So we're going to do a mini cobra, but we're going to be focusing on using the core muscles and the abdomen to help us to lift. Maybe we'll only lift this much, and it really isn't important. Start small and it grows from there. So from our starting position with the elbows close to the body and the hands hovering just above the ground beneath the shoulders, we're going to inhale and we're going to gently lift up and exhale, lowering down. And again, inhale, gently lift, exhale, lowering down. Let's try for 3 more. And then we'll take a little break. Big toes together, rest the head down. And when you're ready, we're going to plant the top of the feet down again, so the feet and the legs are parallel. Excuse me. We're going to come into a locust position. So we gather the shoulder blades together. We bring the palms together. Let's use Ksepana Mudra. It's been a while. Haloksapana. So we're really drawing the palms of the hands together and we're pointing towards the heels, really stretching towards that direction so that there's a sense that the shoulder blades, whilst they've been drawn together, are being drawn down the back towards the bottom. Okay, so we're ready for a bit of locust. Let's see how it goes. We're going to inhale and lift and lengthen, reaching for the toes, and exhale and lower all the way down. And again, inhale, lift, lengthen, reach, exhale all the way down. 3 more. Brilliant. Okay, take a little break. Big toes together. Relax the shoulders and the head. Okay, I'd like you now to very, very gently roll onto one side, draw the knees up so that it's easy for you to come into almost a tabletop, but we're not going to stay there. We're going to come into a wider leg child pose and just let yourself relax here. Rest your head down. Let your body sink down. Let your hips sink down. Okay, and then we'll gently, gently walk the hands back up, bringing you up. And we're going to just take a few moments relaxing. So if you'd like to come into Shavasana and lie down and relax, lying on your back with your arms by your sides, or just sitting comfortably in a chair with a few cushions, just relax. Give yourself a little time just to recover, especially if this is your first time practicing after having had your baby. Well done. I'm very proud of you. Close your eyes and just give yourself a few moments to just relax. So I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to say well done for finding this time and for spending this time looking after yourself. I know it's difficult these days, so you should feel very proud of yourself as well as me being proud of you. Thank you for joining me. Keep it up.